What is up, my kings and queens? Shaman Cash is king. Today, we're going to be talking about quick flipping instant activators on our magic slot using the most recent merge glitch. This is nice and quick, not a lot of timing to it. Seems to be a little bit faster than the give cars to friends magic slot flip right now, so we're going to take advantage. Now I've got my C1 and C2 set up so I can do it quick for myself, but obviously to do this merge, you're going to need a friend to help you. You need a friend to do give cars to friends, you need a friend to help you merge. This one's just a little bit quicker and solo. You don't need to receive cars and donor cars, you can do with your own collection. Alright, now here in the casino I have this Comet Cabrio. It's on top of my magic slot. It's in its stock state. When I pull it out, I should watch the plate revert back to blank. Now I'm just going to store this inside of the back of my MOC. And that'll give me quick access to it while I'm merging. You don't have access to your phone, and you can only request vehicles through your interaction menu. So having this in the back of my MOC will allow me to go to my services list, request personal vehicle from the back of my MOC when I'm ready to merge. Now as you can see, I'm here at the car meet with my friend. We both got our personal vehicles here. And I have the one that I would like to flip, and it's also my donor vehicle. And I'm going to have my friend go ahead and start up the sprint race so that we can begin the glitch. Alright, now obviously you'll accept the sprint race and wait for the countdown of 30 to get to 3, and as soon as it does hit 3, your friend will spam X. And this way he will enter the test track as the sprint race begins, and this will leave you in a black screen where you'll be glitched and you'll need to join on Anahuac or a friend in Titan who's in an invite-only session, so you can get the private alert, get re-rendered back down into the ground. You should see yourself there with the vehicle that you had intended on flipping in the first place, which for me is the Sterling GT on BIOS. Once you do come back down with the glitch screen, you can feel free to take the easy way out. This is my donor vehicle, and so I don't want to start the job yet. I need to tie these mods to my character and get a duplication. But once I do EWO, then I can start the job, load into the settings screens and back out, and this will fix my camera and allow me to move around freely. Alright, now that I'm glitched with this car that I would like to flip, I'm just going to go ahead and register into my Securo serve so I can call out a buzzard. And I'm also going to be returning this Sterling GT to storage. Now that I've got the mods tied to my character, I won't need it anymore, and I'm simply going to use my interaction menu to go into my mobile operations center and request a personal vehicle, my magic slot. And I'll wait for a few moments just to make sure that it does hit the map and appear. And you won't have your mini map, so you can feel free to hit pause and view so you can see that it is actually with you. And once it is, you'll just start up the motor of your buzzard, take the easy way out, and it should be force rendered in a brand new version of a merged car, the Comet Cabrio, with the mods off the Sterling GT, which was the vehicle that I like to flip. Now I just did one merge real quick and had my friend to leave, and he's going to go start a brand new close friend session so that I can join on him after I do my flip. Now I'll take this vehicle into LSC, and I need to make a change to it in order to save it in this state. Alright, I need them mods to hold through before I pass. So I'm just going to go to the armor, change it from stock to full. It only costs $1,000, and it's a nice cheap way to make this vehicle safe. Obviously, if it's in your Eclipse Penthouse Towers or your CEO office, you can drive it back in, but we want the workshop here so that we can do our quick flip, and this makes it a lot easier to save, flip, re-render back, and I'm right next to the car meet without having to travel halfway across the map. Alright, now this second time that you pull the car into LSC is going to be our quick flip. The quick flip is changing the Benny style rims or any rims on a car that you cannot choose. I have Bennies, and you can see there's no Bennies in my rims list. So if I want to choose the Bennies, I just gotta put this car on my magic slot, choose a different rim code that attributes to the type of style of rim that I would desire, disconnect my internet. Now for me, I want waves, so I'm going to go into the sport rims, select the split 6, which is rim number 26. After I purchase those rims, I'll back out to my custom tire design and choose to buy my custom tires. I'll then go to my settings and disconnect my internet. Now you'll get the alert that you're unable to connect to game session and that your internet has been disconnected. You'll be thrown back into the clouds and forced back down into story mode. But my friend left the job early and he's already in a close friend session waiting for me at the LS car meet. So the second that I touch down after disconnecting, I can just pause, go to my friends list, and join right back on my friends. Or he can also send you an invite to help get things rolling so that you can go right back. Alright, now once you do render into the new session, you should still have that magic slot vehicle tied to your characters. You made the changes and it will be your personal vehicle, but this time we should see that the rims have changed. And if your number coding that you had selected on the rims was correct, then you should have the type of style of rims that you desire when you come back. Again, for me, the waves with white lines, flash rims. Now this is a King Cash Instant Activator vehicle, so I'm going to test it just by seeing it. And I'll return it to storage, call out another flash rim vehicle that is not an activator vehicle. And the second that vehicle hits the map, I should see that the rims are flashing and that I'm fully activated. Now you'll see some other information about the King Cash Instant Activators where they tell you to take them into LSC and watch the tire design be removed from the vehicle. But this is just a little bit of a risk for you. If you pull in and you make any repairs to that vehicle, then your quick flip is all for nothing and you will have ruined your activator. And no, King Cash Instant Activators cannot have anything changed on them unless you intend on quick flipping to add activation back to the car again. Alright, so now that I've done my flip and I have my magic slot on flash rims, it's an instant activator vehicle, I'm just going to head right back to the car meet. We're going to load back into that sprint with my friend, and this time I'll be able to merge that car off of my magic slot back to the original so that I can keep it in this flash rim activator state. Once my friend starts the sprint and spams X, I'll get black screened and have to start Anahuac one more time. As soon as I accept all the alerts to join on him, I should be force rendered back down out where the sprint starts with the glitch screen. And again, you can EWO so that you can come back out, duplicate the car, and start your job. From the settings screens, you can feel free to back out, and you should now notice that your camera is no longer screwy and that you have control once again. Alright, now I'm going to return this magic slot vehicle to storage, and I won't need it. I need the vehicle that I intend to merge to. Sterling GT that I started with, right? I want to merge right back to that same very same car. You can merge to any other car that you like, but I just want to merge it back to the same car to keep it, right? So I'll call my buzzard one more time from the CEO office, and this time I'm going to take the trip across the map. Now you do need to use your CEO office or Eclipse Towers when you're dealing with activators unless you intend on using Give Cars to Friends to pass it off to your friend. But for me, I want to make my own activators and store them. I don't want to pass them off, so I'm just going to have a friend get Glitch to help me, and then once I make the car, I can go store it back in the garage, no problem. Any other properties, you need to make sure that you do use Give Cars to Friends first, because if you make a change to this vehicle or pull it into a workshop at all, then the tire design will be removed and it will no longer be an activator vehicle. So again, we'll just go through the final step. I'll leave that original car out on the map, start up my buzzard, run into the back propeller so I can take the easy way out, and I should see myself rendered in with that original copy, but the wave rims added. Now this vehicle, if I would like to store it, I just pull it in and we're all done. However, for me this vehicle is a little bit sentimental, and although I've made an instant activator off of it again, I don't intend on keeping it. I'm going to keep it back in BIOS. But I hope that this video will help you guys out, and that you'll be able to take them rides and make some King Cash instant activators for yourself. Still here, PS4, PS5, magic slot flipping. And as always, be safe and have a great day, everybody. Peace.